My name is Candido, and I have been coaching soccer since I started here 17 years ago. And about 5 years ago, we began our soccer class, or phys ed soccer. One of the unique things about soccer is that we do various things. Of course, we meet some of the requirements by phys ed 10, 20, or 30. But our main focus, our main playtime is strictly with soccer. We will play other sports, we do other sports, but 4 times out of the 5 days a week we will end up playing soccer. 2 days we'll usually do some drills, some activities, and then on the 4th day we'll just have a game amongst ourselves. One of the things we have for soccer is that we have players of all levels. So we have some players that have gone on to play professionally. We have a couple of players that went on to play on the national team as well, had a couple of caps with them. But they're also mentors to those players who may not be at that same level. So we try to merge those together, and we do have a lot of competitive players that play outside of school as well, but we also have players that have not played organized soccer, and so it's a nice mix that we have between all of them. Also, our costs are super low, as we are not forcing you to buy all your equipment. We know most of you guys do have various shorts and jerseys and all that. We give you the option if you want to buy those things as well. One of the things that we've done is we've gone to various elementary schools, and we teach you guys how to run a session. Right? So we would model a session, and then we would teach you how to run a session. Sometimes we also guide you on how to run a session, even for young adults, so that hopefully down the road you have that opportunity to either coach or as well. Okay, so some of the things that our students are involved in is they're involved with Free Footy. Free Footy is an organization that it helps out various types of players, and it's an amazing organization, and some of our students are involved by mentoring younger players, by acquiring the referee license and various other things, and so that's kind of a neat thing that we have had access to. Yeah, some of our students and they have these friendly competitions outside of school too, right? Soccer is always a large community where you went to one school, but you'll play together with a teammate in a team, whether it's on school or outside of school, and it's a very neat community that we have. We all sort of know each other. One of the things that we have for soccer is that lifelong learning, but also being active, and it's very neat to see some of these students be very, very active. I just ran into a student a year ago, and he was a little bit slow on the field, didn't care much, but we kept on pressing, and he is into fitness right now. He doesn't play soccer, but he is very active and has a very active fitness program, and it's kind of neat to see. And it started with us, he says, because you know what, we force ourselves to play because I don't just let you stand. We want to be active as much as possible, and so it's a lifelong thing that we all deal with and sometimes struggle with, being active.